Hi guys, my name is Vivian Peres. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Porto Alegre, Brazil, and this is my speech for the Youth Challenge. Locked at home, I have to see the world from a different view, so I start paying more attention at my old routine. And I remember many things. I saw a lot of time while I was getting home from school by bus before the pandemic. I used to see kids working, homeless, starving people, and so many other terrible situations. So I started thinking about the thousands of problems that humanity lives around the world, and I realized that there's something that involves most of the problems: technology. And thinking deeper, all the humanity issues occur due to the lack of knowledge, and not just in the academic meaning of the word, but the way we live and trade and see other people. And now I want to ask you, what could have changed? Imagine how many situations could be avoided just with access to knowledge and education. If you all have access to personal hygiene measures, if you all have access to information on how to protect ourselves, would it be like this? Because knowledge is a construction based on information. It's like a cycle. Information generates knowledge, and knowledge generates information, gaining new horizon and generating new cognitive and social development environments for the humanity. An important measure is in emulating literacy, enabling personal and community development worldwide, and ultimately reducing the distance between human and information. The skill has a fundamental role in the democratization of education. There are still 2,068 million children out of school. There are 2,068 million lives. Without 68 million children, they will probably have underemployment. It's painful to hear that. It could be me or it could be you. Countries like Japan, South Korea, and Finland are great examples of countries that show us. Countries that make large investments in education become more developed. Let's think about South Korea. In the 60s, their urban development and income rates were similar to those in Brazil. And until the early 80s, they were individual poor. Today, just over 3 decades later, comparing the GDPs per capita of the two countries is embarrassing. The South Korea invests $27.5 thousand, almost 3 times more than the $9.8 thousand of Brazilian. I have to say that several groups are contending from study. But study is a part of the human rights. It's unacceptable that the chance to learn is taken from someone, regardless of any characteristics. These people must be included. Knowledge is necessary for the development of everyone. Whatever your gender, you deserve knowledge. Whatever is your physical or mental condition, you deserve knowledge. Whatever is your religion, social condition, sexual attraction, identification, or color, you deserve knowledge. Therefore, social inclusion resides in education and work are needed. We all need to know what are our rights and duties as a global citizen. We must understand the different realities around the world. And always remember, knowledge is the main asset of any nation. I asked you in the beginning about what could have been different. And I know that's a question that we ask ourselves every day. But now we understand. So we can't go longer thinking about what could be different, but what will be different from now on. We have many brilliant minds around the world, and many of them weren't discovered because of their lack of access to knowledge. However, we all deserve being happy. And we can't compare anyone, because many times what define our life is circumstances, things we don't choose. It's not fault of those who are judged. Inequality occurs and perspective due to the difference in access to knowledge. The same way like poverty, insecurity, intolerance, and criminality. Because at the same point, these people didn't have access to education, and they found other forms to survive. If we want to change something, we need to recognize that we're all different. And that makes us unique. We must all contribute in some way, because I know society has been shaped. Knowledge can change many realities and many lives. It can save people. I know and I believe it. It saved my mom's life 2 times. At first, when she was a child, being adopted to have a chance to study. And then, 5 years ago, from the cancer. Despite all this, she always tells me a quote from Albert Einstein. Remember that people can take everything away from you, except your knowledge. We must acknowledge and experience as much as we can. Give opportunities to those in need, open student access to programs like Youth Challenge, scholarships, goods and investments in education, and use the internet as learning tool and teach children to have they as not disseminator and transforming agents of their communities. We must remember that others' victories can be ours too, because it's a victory of all, creating examples and inspiring people. So, we must give voice to those in need, because we all deserve to be listened, known, and understood. Thinking about it all, I feel really engaged. All attitude, all help, we're getting closer to our dreams. And one day, I hope the knowledge will be accessible for everyone. And with each joy learning, the world will be a better place. Thank you.